Hello and welcome back to our daily New Testament reading. Today we're in Matthew chapter 18, starting at verse 21. Then Peter came to him and said, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Up to 7 times? Jesus said to him, I do not say to you up to 7 times, but up to 77 times. Therefore the kingdom of heaven is like a certain king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. And when he had begun to settle accounts, one was brought to him who owed him 10,000 talents. But as he was not able to pay, his master commanded that he be sold, with his wife and children and all that he had, and that payment be made. The servant therefore fell down before him, saying, Master, have patience with me, and I will pay you all. Then the master of that servant was moved with compassion, released him, and forgave him the debt. But that servant went out and found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 denarii, and he laid hands on him and took him by the throat, saying, Pay me what you owe. So his fellow servant fell down at his feet and begged him, saying, Have patience with me, and I will pay you all. And he would not, but went and threw him into prison till he should pay the debt. So when his fellow servants saw what he had done, they were very grieved, and came and told their master all that had been done. Then his master, after he had called him, said to him, You wicked servant, I forgave you all that debt because you begged me. Should you not also have had compassion on your fellow servant, just as I had pity on you? And his master was angry and delivered him to the torturers until he should pay all that was due to him. So my heavenly Father also will do to you if each of you from his heart does not forgive his brother's trespasses. And so this is a big one. And what I left this passage thinking about today is that it is good for us to follow the example of the Lord and forgive those around us when they have sinned against us, when they've harmed us, when they've hurt us with their words or their actions, and just really forgive them despite what they deserve, despite how they made you feel, because we are showing the grace and the love of the Lord when we forgive them. And also it is written that the Lord will have vengeance. So if they really don't deserve it, quote unquote, because we can't really be the judge of that kind of thing. Only the good judge, Jesus, is able to know what people deserve because he can see the whole story. But he will have vengeance on those who he sees fit. And so let us be followers of Christ today and forgive those around us who have hurt us.